Hello, I want to tell you about Episcopal Church Cathedral, the Good Shepherd, San Pedro Sula, Honduras. At the beginning, I want to tell you about this Christian community that has helped me more than any other Christian community in North and South America that I have visited. By God's providence, may the name of God be holy and blessed. I decided to travel to Honduras. It so happened that I decided to fly to the city of La Cibia in Honduras on the Atlantic coast. Honduras has a very beautiful nature, but unfortunately it is one of the most dangerous countries in Latin America. I was not afraid of anything because God was with me. When I was flying, the sky clouds and hazy were very beautiful. But when I started landing, the weather abruptly rained. It was cloudy and little rain. I landed at San Pedro Sula airport in Honduras, and I wanted to change plans. But for some reason, the airport security service started searching me for a long time, checking and pulling all my things out of my backpack. They casually dropped my things and let me go. I've never been treated so badly at any airport. It took me a long time to pack my things. That's why I couldn't fly any farther. I'm late. My plane took off, and I had to stay here. This city is considered the most dangerous in terms of crime in Honduras. The cheapest place to stay overnight was a hostel. For some reason, housing prices in this city were very high. It was a very dangerous place. I spent the night there alone, and I had some troubles there. I had little money, but I had to move to a hotel. The hotel was more expensive, but it was safer. I had little money, so I couldn't stay in the hotel for a long time. I was a difficult situation. I was preparing to live on the street in a tent. I met and communicated with different Christian communities, but not one helped me. The only church that really very helped me was the Good Shepherd Church. They acted in a truly kind and Christian manner. They greeted and received me with kindness. When they found out about the difficult situation, they not only helped me with the necessary advice, but also provide great assistance. They give me a lot of good clothes and shoes. I told this story so that you understand what a difficult situation I found myself in. They give me different utensils so that I could cook my own food and eat from them comfortably. But the main thing is the church helped me with housing and allowed me to live in a room in the seminary for about a week and a half for free. It is important to note that not only the bishop and the pastor of this church helped me, but also many other people, parishioners of this church, whom I never know. This happened before the first of the Nativity of Christ, and therefore I was especially touched by the kindness of these people and God towards me, a great sinner and insignificant and unworthy person. Also, when it was Christmas and my birthday, they congratulated me and gave me gifts. By the good deeds of these Christians, I remembered the famous gospel words of the Lord. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you give me drink. I was a stranger, and you welcome me. I was naked, and you clothed me. I think they acted according to God's commandment. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's why when I lived in jungle, I remembered them with kind words.
Hola,
Hola.
hello. You maybe say this is history, this is iglesia, it's church.
This church is this is the temple of the Cathedral of the Good Shepherd here in San Pedro Sula. It's building around 10984. We have 40 years. And this we are part of the communion, Anglican communion of churches, and we have the service here all the Sundays at 10 in the morning, and we have a congregation about 40 families. And what can I say? Well, we use the Book of Common Prayer. This was building with the help with the diocese and the brothers and sisters from USA. They coming and from missions, and they build different temples here in Honduras. And this is the main temple here in San Pedro Sula for the diocese of Honduras.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Please follow my account and like it.